We have a detailed risk review process where we look at a potential project to determine the factors of whether we will move forward with a project or not. Obvious business issues include contract terms, availability of resources, financial model for the project. But there are key ethics and compliance considerations that go into that risk review process. We look at the risk factors in the country we'll be working in, or for that matter, the city we'll be working in. And we look at the local team members who may be part of our team. We have a chief ethics and compliance officer who must sign off on the team members and the ethical risks associated with the project. I actually think it played a pivotal role. The presentations that we put together for investors, both before the IPO and those we'll deliver afterwards, we highlight the fact that we're a world's most ethical company, that we only conduct our business in an ethical manner, and I think it gives confidence to the people who've elected to invest in our company that they're investing in a company that is going to conduct themselves properly and ethically. I think some of the common challenges are we're seeing commitment to ethics and compliance at the national level in many countries, including China, which has just adopted some strong ethics and compliance laws. Those commitments haven't necessarily filtered down to the local level to the same extent that they're accepted at the national level. So we find challenges in places where, for instance, in Mexico, the national government has a strong commitment to ethics and compliance. We need to ensure that the parties we'll be dealing with at the local level have the same commitment. Another issue is, of course, many projects internationally require the use of local team members. These would be team members we haven't worked with before, potentially, and don't have the same background with. So we need to conduct a strong investigation of those parties to make sure we're comfortable working with them. What we'll often do is, before a local party can be part of our team, we'll require them to undergo our training and review our code of conduct and ethics policies and sign off on those as part of the contract relationship with us. I think gatherings like the summit in Mexico City allow like-minded companies to get together, share experiences, risks we've encountered, strategies for dealing with those risks, and allow all of us to learn from each other. There's also a message delivered to the community that these international companies, as well as local companies, are committed to ethics and compliance, and that we will only be able to work effectively here if we're in an ethical and compliant environment.